Hey guys, it's Shannon.
And Paul. And Jack.
And Jack. Jack's leaving.
You chose to wait till the video started to get up and leave, huh buddy?
Yep, that's okay. All right, we are back with another video showing what we've decluttered this week.
Yes.
So, we've decluttered nothing. We're going to show you more stuff that we have decluttered, but before we start, I don't know what Paul's grabbing.
Oh, I was going to grab something to declutter.
Oh, before we start, I have a surprise for Paul.
Okay, what's your surprise?
So, let's see, how do I do this? I haven't thought it through.
Okay.
I think I'll just, you know what, I'm just going to take this shirt off.
Okay. I was gonna say, I figured you got cold because Shannon was wearing something.
So, my surprise for Paul, the Declutter Monster t-shirt. It's official, folks.
Very good.
Do you know why I have the Declutter Monster shirt on?
I said it one day.
You wanna tell the viewers?
So, so let's see. We were, I can't remember exactly what the setup was, but
we had finished filming a declutter video.
Okay. Okay.
And then the trash men had come, the gardeners had come, so we were breaking between filming.
Right.
And go ahead.
I got a little bit stressed out. Shannon was asking me about getting rid of some stuff, about doing some stuff, and my mind was just somewhere else. And it ended up turning into a little bit of a thing. And Shannon asked, "Why are you getting stressed out? Why are you getting upset?" I said, "Well, it's like you've turned into like this declutter monster that wants to get everything." And I just was not ready to address some things. I was not in the right frame of mind.
I think we'll get to the things that brought it up in the basket.
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe that will jar my memory a little bit better.
So
okay, all right.
Our son saw, and he's like, "You totally need to get a shirt made." Thank you, Jack. That says the Declutter Monster. So,
all right,
the Declutter Monster.
It's a very pink day for Shannon. She started off a pink
spirit jersey.
This pink is a different pink. She's wearing pink leggings.
Pink pants.
They're almost the same color as that. So yeah, very pink. Very cool. Very cool.
All right. So.
Bah humbug.
I'm going to be the Declutter Monster. Now every time we film or I want to declutter something, I'm going to put the shirt on.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
All right. Go ahead. You can start us off.
So I'm going to start us off. I have a box down here that is full of just different cookbooks. So these are books that I bought over time in order to list on eBay and sell. I've just decided not to do that, but I have a relative who collects cookbooks or who likes to look through for recipes and inspiration and stuff. So I'm giving all these to her, and then that way she can go through, enjoy them, and pass on whatever she doesn't want to keep, but they're out of my house and out of my life. So I have all kinds.
Those are some nice cookbooks.
Rachel Ray. Hang on, is that
Rachel?
No, that's Rosanna Paisano. I have Rocco DeSpirito. I have
good stuff.
The Whole Fast 30. I have America's Test Kitchen. Got all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
So, all right.
Nice. Yeah. She's going to have fun.
She is. There's probably going to be about 30 cookbooks. So just like that, 30 things.
Snap your fingers. They're gone.
Yeah.
So, recently we cleaned out our TV and game room, and there was a lot of stuff in there, so you're going to be seeing a lot of games and stuff in a moment. But don't get ahead of things.
I don't even know what these things are.
So, first off, we have a keyboard. This came from our son. It's actually something he decluttered, but the way our son that doesn't live with us anymore, the way he declutters is he cleans his room and throws everything out into the hallway and then says, "You guys can do whatever you want with it."
We leave it sit there.
And we left it sit there for a while.
Because that's what I like to do, but the declutter monster here wants to address it.
He has some good stuff that we can resell, which is why he does it. He's not like lazy or anything. It's, you know, he's giving us the stuff, and I mean, he had video games and clothes and good stuff. So anyway, we didn't need, this is just an Amazon Basics keyboard. So this is something that we could keep around in case we need another keyboard. But they're so cheap, and when have we ever needed another keyboard?
Right.
So I'm thinking it just needs to go.
Yep.
Now, Paul didn't know what all this was.
I thought it was some hygienic thing. I was like some kind of ear cleaner or something. I didn't know what it was. Oh gosh,
don't stick that in your ear.
Well, I was looking more at the other end.
Okay. No. Anyway, a lot of people on this channel have asked if I still diamond paint, and I do. If you're familiar with diamond painting, you'll know what all this is. If you're not familiar, you're not going to know. But these are basically the little toolkits that you get to diamond paint with. So every time you buy a diamond painting, they send you a little tray, the wax, the little pen that you use, and a pair of tweezers. And I have purchased a lot of diamond paintings.
I see that.
And I have saved all the little kits because I'm like, well, it came with it. And what if I have broken some of the pens before? So I'm like, I need to keep all these. And then I thought, why am I keeping all these? I don't need this many. And if I ever do need one again, I guess I'll just have to buy a new diamond painting.
Yeah.
So anyway, this entire thing is filled with kits and then just tons of the pens.
Some of these have little tweezers in them.
Yeah. A lot of the tweezers are junky. Like these tweezers are really bad. But these ones, the black ones that say Huracan on them, those are actually really nice tweezers. But I already kept 6 pairs of them.
Okay.
They're really sharp. Be careful. Do you need some tweezers? Paul's going to go through my declutter bin. I see it happening. He's taking stuff.
I'm not keeping those.
Okay.
They're too sharp. Okay.
We're decluttering all that diamond painting
Nice.
stuff. And then to go with that, I'm going to just show you some diamond paintings I've finished lately. So for those of you that want to know, you'll get to see once I finish. Plus they're being decluttered because I get rid of them. I don't keep them once I finish diamond painting. I know it's like
you enjoy the process.
A sin. I enjoy the process of doing it. I don't care about having the completed things.
Okay.
In the past, I've either thrown them away and I've donated them. I don't know if anybody would want them, so that's why I've thrown some away before. But I did this one. So this is what diamond painting is. If you're not familiar, you take all these little teeny tiny stones, or they call them diamonds, and you put them on this sticky canvas where they go. It's a lot of fun.
It's bedazzling. That's what it is.
It's a lot of work because each one of those things I do one by one.
Yeah.
So there's that one. And here's another super sparkly kitty one.
Pretty.
So,
I like the colors in that one.
Yeah. I don't know if the camera's picking up the shine well or not, but super sparkly. And then I have this one, which, you know, another reason why I throw these away, honestly, is because when I first started diamond painting, I just bought a ton of them from AliExpress. Like, I bought these 5 years ago. And there's a lot of question as to whether they are ripped off designs. Because this is now, I know, from a coloring book artist. I don't think this was licensed. Okay. It may have been, but it may not. So I figure I already paid for it, so I'm going to do it. But if I throw it away, then that artist's work isn't going out there to anybody else.
Makes sense.
So there's that. I'm
decluttering this. A feather duster. I can't shake this around a whole lot because the reason we're decluttering this
little feathers fly out of it.
Yeah, this has given its life. We've had this for a long time.
That's probably about 9 years old.
Yeah.
You're attracting Jack.
These are expensive now. I know
they
that.
are.
So it pains me to get rid of this because we now need to get a new one. But
no, we don't.
We don't.
We're just using
We're no
microfiber.
longer going to dust. The dusting days are over.
No, we just use microfiber cloths now.
Paul and Shannon are now filthy.
It's funny, the trash man is out front. It's like he knows that we're decluttering.
Yep.
It's like, give me your trash. No, we use microfiber cloths for dusting now, so this is going.
Okay.
And then I have some little shame things here. Recently, I had purchased a Disney Advent calendar from like a small shop that does things. I bought it because I wanted the washi tape.
Okay.
It was expensive. I wouldn't do it again. But in the Advent calendar, they had made this little like acrylic pen cup or something. It's like the spinny wheel of death.
It is.
We have a little Mickey charm, and then it also came with a clip, which is like a balloon. I tried to pinch it, and I shot it. I don't need these things.
We call this the Wheel of Death. Mickey has fangs on this thing.
Yeah, because it's Halloween theme.
Oh, okay.
It was all Halloween.
I would not have gotten that. I think it's just because he's trying to kill people.
Anyway, not that the stuff is not cute, because it is. And the shop that made the stuff, you know, put forth the time to make it and stuff. But to me, this is not stuff I need. So every time I look at it, I'm just reminded of how much money I spent on that Advent calendar. So it's like a little guilt thing. I'm like, I'm just going to get rid of the stuff so I don't have to face the guilt.
Okay, cool.
And then, I don't even know where this basket came from, but it's misshapen, it's been crushed, and
our son bought a lot of CDs or DVDs.
Oh, they were in here?
Yeah, so this came from a garage sale
Okay.
at some point a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Heaven knows we don't need another basket to store stuff in. So that is going away.
Right.
And then you're going to drive that closer. I'm going to pull up a bunch of games here.
Okay.
Maybe. Paul can talk about some games. These all came out of our game room.
So, yeah. So for a long time we had a bunch of these games. Some of these we have shamefully never played. Some have been played.
We played that one. That's fun.
Clue's a fun game. It's a classic game. We played this one. It's a nice set, but we just don't play board games anymore. And we're keeping a few board games, but not many. Let's see what I did there.
Haha, I see what you did.
All right, would you rather? These questions are funny, but we have actually never in our lives played this game.
Nope. But way back when we did read some of the questions.
Yeah. The logo board game. Again, we have never played this game.
No. I think we did once and we didn't like it.
I have no memory of ever playing this game. If we did, we did. Obviously, this was like a time capsule moment in time kind of thing, because some of these brands
They're not around.
are not around anymore, or are not nearly as ubiquitous as they once were, and new brands have taken them over. So, interesting. But yeah, we never really played that. Wits and Wagers we played a lot. This was a fun game. This was like the game to play when my mom came to visit for the holidays. She enjoyed this, but again, we just don't play this game anymore.
Yeah.
So
it's time to go.
Yep, time to go.
So we're going to look those up on eBay to see if any of them are worth reselling. If not, they're all going to the thrift shop.
Yep.
And then the declutter basket.
Nice.
This bunny I have had for like 15 years. He came from Target. He's just a Sparkle Bunny.
Sparkle Bunny.
And I don't know. It's just time for Sparkle Bunny to go.
Okay.
I don't need him anymore.
All right. These were, so this is my shame purchase here. So these were things that we were going to do on PSToyReviews a long, long time ago. There was these are by MGA. Yeah, MGA made these. There was like a DIY kit called the Smushins that you would make like these little dolls in a blind bag or something or other. We don't do very much of the DIY stuff on our channel. It's just not, they're not video types that we enjoy filming by and large. So these we bought with the best of intentions, let them sit in our storage room, moved them from one house to another. It's time for them to just go away. I've looked these up on eBay. They just don't do very well. They don't do well enough for us to fool with them, so I'm just moving them along.
They don't do well enough probably for us to bother storing them until they sell, because they're a pretty slow selling item.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have a Bible study book on Mark back from our church when they were using these Bible study books.
Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch.
We have 2 Bibles that we are getting rid of. These 2 Bibles have been well loved.
Yes, they have been.
These were our sons' Bibles that they carried every week to church, and they have since replaced them with newer Bibles. So we've had these around because I'm like, well, you can't get rid of a Bible. Yeah. I'm like, but we have like 20 Bibles. Yeah. And these are in bad condition, but I know Goodwill sells them for 99 cents. And even though they're not in the greatest condition, somebody out there is going to want this for 99 cents because it's 99 cents. Yeah. And I would rather it go to somebody that would like it and would use it than for it to sit on our shelf.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I have a Blu-ray player. An old Blu-ray player. I've had this sitting in our game room for years because we replaced it because it stopped working. And for some reason I felt like one day I was going to fix it or I was going to sell it.
That's good since you don't fix anything.
I just imagined myself as one day becoming
the guy that was going to fix it?
Yeah, a guy that was going to open a Blu-ray repair shop.
Now, to be fair, we never used to fix anything ourselves. And over the last few years, Paul has started getting handier and actually has fixed some things. But he calls himself not a fix-it person. So that's funny that you kept that.
Yeah.
A dry erase board.
Yes. You
could do like your menu. It's Sunday through Saturday. You could put your meal plan or errands. We don't use it.
Yeah.
It needs to go away.
This is a Wegmans veggies bag. I don't know what's in here. Oh, okay. This is some different. So this came out of our son's.
Ooh, I can use that.
Yeah, exactly. This is how it happens. So we have a shower brush.
A back scratcher. A safety vest.
A safety. Okay, I thought it was like a life preserver. I'm like,
I think it's a safety vest.
It's a safety vest. Yep.
I think the idea is to like keep in your car in case you get stranded or something.
I think you're right. A bag of 1,000 double-tipped cotton swab, the value hat.
Now we're getting rid of those simply because we don't use Q-tips that much anymore, and we have gobs and gobs. That might have somebody's name on it.
Okay. A Stormtrooper keyring. We might that
could probably sell on eBay.
All right, and then a Merry Christmas ornament. This is a Santa hat ornament. It says Merry Christmas on it. Where's this from? Christmas Tree Shop. No idea. So just some odds and ends that came out of our son's room.
Yep. So. And then we have a cheap little eye mask, the Cutitos.
Oh yeah, the Frutitos.
They had sent us a PR box at one point, and I think you were supposed to like smell the things blind or something.
Yes.
And whatever, but we don't need it. We bought this from Goodwill.
Oh yeah.
It's some sort of massager or something. Nobody likes it. We paid $2.50 for it.
Yeah, it was fun to try.
It still has the price on it, so they don't even need to price it.
Yeah.
They could just put it right back out.
So, fun fact, over the years, we have purchased enough massaging devices that we could have paid for 2 full hours of massage. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. But we always go back to the hands. That's particularly my hands.
The cat wants a massage.
He wants to play with this. He was playing with this.
He wants to sleep now. Oh.
Okay, I'll massage you with
this.
There you
go. There you go. He's getting a belly massage.
Yeah.
This makes me a little sad to get rid of, but we don't need it. And I'm trying to be at the point where I'm like, just because we have space for it doesn't mean we need to keep it.
Yeah.
So we have lots of drawers in our kitchen. In fact, we have so many drawers that we have like 6 junk drawers. That's how many drawers there are.
Which sounds like 1 or 2 too many.
It does. So we have plenty of space. But it does feel nice to open the drawer and it not be overflowing with junk.
It really does.
So we're getting rid of this. But again, it does make me sad. This has appeared on PSToyReviews a bunch. It's our giant Polly Pocket pencil. Again, it came as part of some PR pack. Mm-hmm. And it actually writes, you guys. When else are you going to find a giant pencil? And I've kept it all this time because number 1, I think it's really cool. And number 2, when are you going to find a giant pencil?
Yeah, really.
But I think it's time for it to go.
I think you're right. Okay.
You can't show those things. No, or you want to show them?
Oh, no.
No, go ahead. Do you remember why those are there?
I don't.
See?
Okay. These are Bosu ball inflators.
Actually, they're not just for the Bosu ball because we only got one.
Oh yeah, okay. So these are
air pumps.
These are air pumps for any kind of inflatable thing.
Sorry, Jack.
I don't know if you can put like an adapter on and blow a basketball up or something like that.
I don't think so. These came with like balloons that the kids bought over the years. They work really well, but we've had them.
No idea why we can still have these.
We moved them here.
Yeah.
And they've sat on a shelf for 5 years.
Yep. All right.
So they're going. Pair of earbuds.
Okay.
From our son.
Yep.
And here, you want to declutter this? Here, you can declutter that.
Oh, hey. So this is like the valet key for a car that we no longer own. Had it in one of our junk drawers. It was for the Toyota RAV4.
Yep.
It's a valet key.
So we're gonna throw it away. We don't think we need that anymore. Yep. We also have a light up blinky. It doesn't even work.
No, it doesn't work anymore.
It was like one of the ice cubes that you get in a fancy drink.
Yep.
It needs to go away. Here, we'll do these and we'll finish with that.
Okay.
We have a bunch of little green army men in here. So I have a story for these and a reason for these. I still had them because when our son joined the Marines and went to boot camp, we had a going away party for him. And I made a lot of different things, but one of the things is I made cupcakes with little like Marine Eagle, Globe, and Anchor decorations in them. But I put a little soldier person, army man inside each one. Now, I get it. They're not Marines. They're little army guys. and that's very offensive to Marines. But they don't make little Marine guys.
They don't. Now, in fairness, I went through the poses available, and I picked out the most Marine that I figured you could get.
So we had the little people, and it worked out because several of our friends took the ones home off their cupcakes and set them up and prayed for our son during boot camp and stuff. So it was really nice. It was really sweet. I get they're not little Marines, but there's an opportunity. Somebody needs to make little Marines.
There you go.
That would have been better.
It would be.
Now, you can take these two last things. Yep. I'm guessing you said you don't remember. Go ahead.
Okay.
This is what caused the problem, folks.
2 umbrellas that we don't use.
So, we were doing the decluttering video, and we got rid of an umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that might have been our first declutter video.
Yep.
We never use umbrellas. We had umbrellas. That one's brand new with tags. This one, I'm assuming maybe was used at one point.
Yeah.
So we don't use umbrellas. Anyway, in the video, we had gotten rid of one. When the declutter monster comment came out, it's because these 2 umbrellas have been laying right over there. We have, what do you call that? A mud room.
It would be like a mud room type of thing.
It has some little cubbies and a bench to sit on to put your shoes on and stuff like that. Well, we've had it piled up for months or years. So these 2 things were in the pile. And innocently...
It was one decision too many.
Innocently, while we were in between filming videos, I said to Paul, hey, we could grab those 2 umbrellas and go throw them in the declutter bin for the next video because we don't need them.
Yeah.
And he just had one decision too many, like he said, and he called me the declutter monster. He said, you have turned into the declutter monster. So.
There you go.
The declutter monster.
I love it. Yeah.
So.
All right.
Getting rid of these umbrellas.
Well, cool.
That's everything.
That's a lot of stuff that's going away. I'm happy about that.
It was a lot of stuff.
All right. So the declutter monster has succeeded. All right.
And
cool
from
shirt.
now on, you can just wear this when I'm talking about getting rid of stuff. What he can't see, he won't know we're getting rid of.
There we go. That works.
How about that?
Perfect.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our declutter video. Thank you so much to all of you who have said that we are inspiring you.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So, we'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.